We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Denver Broncos. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated. That you ever hated.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I'm on the scene. And she want the team, and she want the team, and she want the team. I'm what they hype about, I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married to different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them, you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools who run into the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm lucky now. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife 'cause it's bringing me down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm lucky now. Am I just paranoid? So I better hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I'm on the scene. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm a die about. I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah. Different if I fell back, that girl felt that Dusty Jones. I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Denver Broncos. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Should be a wet one. Off we go from Denver. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
Play action now. It's Nix. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and that will lead to a second down. Work in the middle, that's Harvey. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Captain. Almost set. Ready. Bombers.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Nick Bosa. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. McCaffrey going to return it. And he'll get forward a few yards. return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible, run right at the defense, and he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the 1st down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, San Francisco.
Again, it's McCaffrey. Into the secondary again. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Nick Bonito there for the tackle.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third down and 9. From the gun, it's Purdy. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long 1st down.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
They'll roll out here with Purdy. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jonah Ellis. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Jonathan Cooper getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal. Now Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Sly's kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Now return coming from the 7. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
We go from sorry inside, they're ready to grab them. They get to the butt. I want the money to pack, the food at the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live, the freedom to have. The things that we lacking, my bro, so what are we lacking? I can point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no one doing that. Don't they send a hound by me? Put me in the ground.
Oh, my son! 37, 37, ready?
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hold on, son. Ready? My name is up.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll go play action with Nix. Now a deep ball here for Collins. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Giovador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So these are the growing pains. You hear people talk about it all the time, Mike. You roll a quarterback out there in his rookie year, and you're going to have some ups and downs, and it's the decision-making that they want to see continue to get better, because even though he avoids the sack, he puts the ball in harm's way and ends up going the other way.
That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Stop.
3rd and short. Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jonathan Cooper. He had 2 sacks in the opener, and give him 1 more here in week 2. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down is looming. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. Take it in, back at his own. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's a moot point really because it ends up being a turnover on downs. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Go. Tighten up. Ready. Right here.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Get set. Up.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's out wide to Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Get set, get set. Up.
The RPO, that one is complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
The 49er, first down.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Corliss Waitman now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the 2nd half? And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Get set, get set. Up.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly.
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Broncos move out to a 7-3 lead.
49ers 3. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Brown now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Outside.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's pumped by Watkins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Get set. Get set.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Outside.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
Chill. Almost.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Fred Warner getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Get set, get set.
Purdy will give it to McCaffrey on the draw. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job on the defense, and it's fourth down.
Joey Sly on for the field goal.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Niners are back within one. It's 7-6. Joey Sly back out to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Hold on, set.
Hicks got to throw it here on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Hold on, set.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. He'll push forward for about a yard. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Third, they need 8.
Captain. Hold on.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Yellow.
To throw on first down is Purdy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end.
Get set. Get set. I need two.
Here's Purdy again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On third down, it's Purdy. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Their own 9-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Ready. Behind.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
53.
A gain of 14. First down, San Francisco.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 3. One more time, it's Guerendo. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
1st and 10. Purdy. In trouble, and down he goes. Jonah Ellis in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
George Kittle.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
He'll try the right side with Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up? Yellow.
Man in motion is Coleman. 3rd down. Purdy. That's complete to Coleman. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1.
Outside. 18, what's up? Here we go.
Kittle is the man in motion.
Up. We go, boys.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Up. Front.
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to grab a late lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So, after the field goal to take the lead, kicker is back out there to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Hold on a sec. Hey.
Here's Nix to throw. That's pumped by Harvey. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They are down to 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning to work with as we get set for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Hold on a sec. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, And it'll set up second down.
Call 11. Oh, wait. Hold on a sec.
He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And this will be incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And third down coming up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Hold on a sec. Ready. 180.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's swung out to Harvey. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 14.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They come up for second and 2. Throwing. Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. He's to the 15. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Here we go. First and goal.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Get in here. Bombers.
Throwing is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
The Niners will use their third and final timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. For the lead, here is third and goal.
Hold on a sec. Ready. 180.
They'll try to pick it up with Harvey. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on third and goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to win the game.
A 25-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos are going to move out in front. So Mile High salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season.